RHS Pre-Calculus presents Escape from Alcatraz. When this video is over, you will be able to graph an ellipse when given the equation.
Oscar and Brutus are prisoners trapped in Alcatraz. One evening, while licking slime off the cell walls for nourishment, Brutus discovers an equation scrawled on the wall. The equation read, 1 equals x minus 3 squared over 25 plus y minus 4 squared over 9. The prisoners realize that the equation is a map of the perfectly elliptical island of Alcatraz, with the closest land, pier number 39, being located conveniently at the coordinates 0, 0. A very excited Oscar exclaims,
Brutus, I recognize this equation. I learned it in high school. It's the equation for an ellipse. With this equation, we can plan our escape.
But he needs Brutus's help drawing the map because his hand is stuck in his pocket. Oscar explains to Brutus,
the general formula of an ellipse is 1 equals x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared. The center of the ellipse is represented by the coordinate h, k, so the center of the island, according to this equation, would be at 3, 4. A and b represent the distance between the center of the ellipse and the farthest points of the ellipse on the x and y axes, respectively. The major axis is the longer of the two axes, and the minor axis is the shorter. Since the value of a in our equation is larger than the value of b, the major axis is horizontal. The vertices are located at the ends of the major axis, and in order to find them, the value of a is both added and subtracted to the value of h. The coordinate points are then located at h plus a, k and h minus a, k. Therefore, the vertices found by our equation are 8, 4 and negative 2, 4. The other points that are needed to graph the ellipse are at the end of the minor axis. The length from the center to the edge of the ellipse on the minor axis is the value of b, so in our equation it is 3 units. To find the points, 3 is added and subtracted to the y value, giving the coordinates of 3, 7 and 3, 1. There are also 2 guard towers on the island that we must avoid. These are located at points called foci. To find the foci, we must first add or find c. c equals the square root of the larger denominator minus the square root of the smaller one, or in this case, c equals the square root of a squared minus b squared. So in this equation, c equals 4. Now we must add and subtract c from the x value of the center. Since this ellipse is horizontal, our foci are located at negative 1, 4 and 7, 4. There are now enough points to sketch the graph.
Oscar continues to explain that the 2 dots on the island are both located at the vertices, so they must travel the length of A along the major axis in order to escape. With the island mapped out, the 2 prisoners eventually try to escape and make it to a dock. Sadly, there is no boat available and they are soon caught.